able to create our own government. You're not strong or even.
I like that.
Like, it sounds.
I like
crazy.
the word you said. I like the word sacrifice crazy, you said.
But like, that's what has to happen. We have to become our own. We are
like that word sacrifice.
We are living on a system and such relying on the system. So again, if they were to stop giving this welfare out, what the fuck is about to happen? It's about to be pandemonium everywhere. If they cut the food supply, what the fuck is about to happen? We don't have no power to control that whatsoever. The world is about to fucking go crazy if they shut their own food supply. All the Walmart's closed. You got less than 24 hours and every Walmart in America is going to be empty. And after that first week, what the fuck's about to happen? Nigga, we need power.
Cannibalism, my baby.
Well, what's going to happen? That single woman, you're going to need a man in the house for starters.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, for sure.
But I like the word you said, sacrifice.
I got to add this.
What other nationality do you know where the woman doesn't sacrifice?
Oh, I mean, really, it's just the African American, the black, the indigenous people here that's here that we don't, as a whole, we don't come together.
And not this ain't all over the globe.
No, just here in America. In America.
I want people to understand this. They don't have these problems in other countries.
Right.
Just
I agree.
Here in America.
Mm-hmm.
It's too much capitalism, though. The women don't got rights in other countries.
Yeah, you right.
I wouldn't want my daughter in no other country.
You are absolutely right.
If you look at somebody, you're subject to being beat. Like, no, hell no.
You are absolutely right. And I'm not saying that's the way America is correct or incorrect, nor is any other place correct or incorrect. What I'm saying is the situations that we want to go back to how we want them to go back to, it's not going to happen because why? Because in these other places, women didn't have rights. In the beginning of America, women didn't have rights.
So let me ask you this.
Women didn't have rights.
Let me ask you this.
In the 1960s, 1970s.
Let me ask you this.
1971 is when women got rights.
Okay.
I said, what did I say? I said the late 60s, early 70s is when the black household went to shit.
So let me ask you this. Rights. Why just go back to the 1950s, 60s? Why just there? You know what I mean?
Because that's when women got rights. That's when women got power. They didn't have a voice until then.
That's incorrect.
Why is equal being power?
That's incorrect. I'm gonna say this. That's incorrect.
Women had rights.
So check dig. This is why I say we have to beat their system. You're speaking from the American term on when it started.
I'm speaking specifically on American.
So again, prior to slavery, where was the indigenous woman at? She was still empowered.
Here's the thing. Prior to slavery, according to what they taught us, we don't even know if what they taught us is correct.
My point exactly. It's not correct. That's my whole. That's the reason why I'm saying this. They teach you about slavery. They don't teach you anything prior to slavery.
I'm specifically talking about in America. I don't know anything.
Even in America, in America, in this so-called America, there was indigenous people. All these Pan-Africans and black people, indigenous, what do you want to call them? They not all from Africa. We was here.
I agree. Yes,
they was here. We was already here. Christopher Columbus came here. He said these people, when he wrote back to the British and everybody else, these people know no evil. They're ignorant to the fact that evil exists. That's what he told them. So he basically started slaughtering these folks and taking their land and started fighting the other troops to come in. So our people back then, we was self-sufficient and feeding the community. It was all just peace and love. We had no stress, no bills. We trading gardens and all this shit, teaching them what to do. We taking these white folks in, bathing them and shit, trying to teach them shit, and they come over and start slaughtering motherfuckers. We got pyramids that's built here in America that's older than the pyramids in Egypt. You can look that up. That's recent discoveries. In Mexico, just found a place. In the Grand Canyon, they found 2 pyramids. This is recent. This is older than the pyramids in Egypt. We was already here. So us as black people was already doing it prior to all this bullshit when the white man come over taking shit. So again, we got to get back to our roots. But
we don't know. look, this is what I'm, based off of history, patterns, and basically like just visualization. Everywhere else in the world is still going based off of ancient traditions. So so looking at everywhere else in the world, women didn't have and don't have power, bro. Now, I'm not saying they weren't appreciated. I'm not saying that a woman didn't luck up and have some power herself. But as a whole, women didn't have the power that they have in America. And the problems that we have now didn't become the problems that we had until the late 60s, early 70s.